Welcome to Study Loop.
All right, so let's say we have an object at rest and it explodes into two fragments. One of them travels 30 degrees north of east, so we'll say theta 1 is 30. It has a mass of m1, which is 2.35 kilograms, and it has a speed v1 of 3.5 meters a second. And then the other one has to move at some other angle. We'll just call it theta 2 relative to the horizontal. And so we want to know what's the total mass of the object if this object's mass is 2.65 kilograms. So M is going to be M1 plus M2, so this should be 5 kilograms. Then we can find the velocity of the other fragment, because what we'll have is M1 V1 cosine theta should be equal to M2 V2x. And then we'll also have M1 V1 sine theta is going to equal M2 V2y. And so what we'll have then is basically that V1 squared, or M1 V1 squared, if we add both of those equations together, is going to equal M2 squared times V2 squared, because the sines and the cosines will add up. So this is just going to be M1 over M2 V1. So that's 3.1 meters a second. And then we can find the x component from the first equation, where we can write this as M2 V2 cosine theta 2. And in particular, that'll allow us to find theta 2. So if we solve for theta 2 in that equation, this is about 30 degrees as I've drawn it as well, but this is south of west.